How's everyone doing? It's good to see everyone.
It's great to see you. We're excited.
Oh no, it's this so exciting. I mean, Catalina, I want to start with you. I mean, this is just the show that just gets better every season. Like, there's not much more to say. What's that like? Kind of reading what's happening. I mean, season 2 for your character. Like, oh my goodness, take me through getting the scripts for the first time for season 3. What was that like for you?
I was very disappointed because I wanted to be in Bora Bora or in Bahamas or in Hawaii or somewhere warm and nice and
You
beachy.
mean you didn't want to be in the winter in Nova Scotia?
Ah! But the fact that she is on the outside world and I don't think she actually, the first kind of like moments when Tabitha is outside, I don't think she realizes that it's real life. I think she still thinks that it's part of what From Town does to people.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. And so it's just a lot of confusion, loss of being afraid, don't know where to go, she doesn't have anything. She just has the little lunchbox that Victor gave her. So it's just a lot of unknowns.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Robert, welcome to
Yep.
From, first of all.
Thank you. I'm thrilled.
And it's really crazy because there's been, in season 2, we met characters for the first time. So meet your character for the first time. There's a lot here, right? We know about Victor's past, his family and everything. So like the reveal that you're his father, figuring everything out, these kind of worlds collide moment. As an actor, what is that like preparing for that? Because I feel like that's a lot, right? It's a lot all at once, I bet, from an acting perspective as well.
It is. It's a very rich situation to play somebody who's given up hope, and that somebody comes in, a kind of a scruffy individual comes into his life saying, your son is still alive. And when he had given up hope, there's a storm of emotions that happens. And you can sort of see it in the scripts and in the story that on the one hand, he is moved and happy that his son is still alive. And on the other hand, he realizes, I gave up. How dare I give up? And, there he is. So I have failed him. And now how can I make up for that? So as far as the stakes are concerned, which is what an actor always wants to play, right? The stakes are fascinating, unusual, and very, very high.
Absolutely. Catalina, I'm wondering, it is spooky season, and it's perfect timing for season 3 of From and MGM Plus. What is it like? I mean, horror movies, thriller, that sci-fi, that content's always been around, but there's been such a big kind of surge in popularity in the genre, I would say, in the last, 5 to 8 years, because, there's different ways to scare people. The writing has been incredible. I'm just curious from your perspective, what's it like being part of From at a time where there's such a big appetite and popularity and a lot going on in the horror thriller landscape right now for you? I'm just curious about that.
Oh no, it's great. I think that it's a character-driven show that has stains of horror. I don't think this is like a horror show where you're like, boo, like the cheap scare. I think the scares are more that, Tianchen died. That's terrifying.
Yeah. People are scary.
Of course. Yeah. And I love how everyone has adopted this show and has understood the core of what the show really is. It's not a boo show. It's a character. So you care about these characters. And I love that because that's why I'm in the show, because it's not a boo show. It's more like it's more like a brainy show, I think.
Absolutely. I think it's got a lot. It's got a lot of elements out there. I do feel like it's so scary, and it just scares, like it's scary. So it has the boo components, but the psychological, it has so much. Thank you both so much for your time. Episodes are rolling out on MGM Plus for season 3 of From. Robert, Catalina, it's so great chatting with you both. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.